Hey guys, Song here. Now during budget 2019, they have some changes on the EPF. Of course, the first one would be the senior citizen have reduced from 6% contribution, employer contribution 6% to 4%. And then on the other hand, the relief that we have, supposed to be 6,000, now become 4,000. So we have 2,000 less. So some are happy, some are not. So the mid and high income earners will not be happy, I understand that. So we know, okay, when they cut 2,000 EPF relief means that you have to pay more tax at the end of the year. So how much tax have to pay? I would say probably, let's say you are around the range of 21 or 19, it should be around 400 or 500 difference. So you have to pay that amount of tax every year now. And apart from yearly tax, what about the monthly tax, which is the monthly tax deduction, or in Malay we call it Potongan Cukai Bulanan, PCB. Will that be affected as well? So the clear and obvious answer is yes, definitely yes, it will affect your PCB calculation. For information, this is the formula. MTD equals to P minus M plus times R plus B. Then after that you minus Z plus X divided by N plus 1. Okay, this is quite simple, looks quite simple. And the most important part is how you find the P. Now what is P? Very simple, just like this. Ta-da! Is P sum Y minus K plus... But the easy way out, of course, I would say invest in a software, invest in SQL Payroll, for example, then they will help you out. It's this simple process. Why? Because all these formula are embedded into the system itself. So it's 100% accuracy. Let's do a case study. Assuming my salary is 5,000 per month, how much is my EPF contribution? Now when we talk about relief, we have to look at only the employee portion, which is 11%, agree? So when we look at 11%, how much is my EPF? My EPF is actually, based on this calculation, is 5,000, and the EPF is 11% of 5,000, which is 550. So the net salary that we get back would be 4,450, agree? But when it comes to the calculation of PCB, it's very different. Why? Because the calculation goes like this. Okay, the PCB calculation were based on the net salary 5,000 minus 500 equals to 4,005. So the EPF contribution, the deduction is actually capped at 500 instead of so-called 550. Now why is that so? Is because at present our EPF is 6,000. So 6,000 divided by 12, we will get 500 per month. Okay, so that is how they cap it every month, 500. Now on the moving forward basis, this will be different already. Why? Because moving forward basis, we have 4,000 instead of 6,000. Now when we take 4,000 divided by, let's say 12 months, it's equivalent to about 333.2333. So this is the calculation. See? So at present, it's actually 500 per month, but in future 2019 onwards, it will divide 12, which is 333 per month. Now, having said that, this will also affect your calculation of your net salary when it comes to PCB calculation. So in future, the calculation will now become like this, okay, which is 5,000 minus of 333. The taxable amount will be 4,667. Now, previously we know, the amount of tax were based on 4,500 to calculate your tax, correct? And now the taxable amount is actually only 4,005. Okay, I would say it's 4,005. But in moving forward basis, that amount will increase additional every month, about 167 ringgit. You have to pay additional tax. So the total amount of 4,667 now you have to pay tax, which means that now you have to pay more tax lah, in conclusion. And that will also affect your PCB calculator, your PCB formula. If you're using manual, your PCB table. Now please, if you ask me, invest yourself in SQL Payroll. It's not expensive, but it will help you out all this PCB calculation. At the same time, you don't have to worry about your Form E, CP8D, Form EA, because everything will be automatic generated. The last thing to say is remember to update your software, okay? Because January, I would say it will come out January. January will have to update. So all this will change, the formula will change, your PCB calculation will change. So please take note.